CMY cut the 500 bits. Now, I'm going to rewatch the StormBlood trailer, and I'm going to show you every little tiny fucking detail that I notice, and also briefly go over what I think is going to happen in this entire expansion. Thank you for the sloppies. So, let me pull up this little trailer. Now, before I couldn't really observe this the same, right? Because I was like, dude, this sloppy is just gonna be playing this whole time. I couldn't really observe this properly because I watched it in game, so I couldn't pause it. So here, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it the fuck down, boys.
Hi Pint CMYKAT Gun Carby.
Gun Carby. Shocking, thank you the prime. Okay.
Sloppy.
Hold up. You know what? I'm not gonna mute the sloppies. I don't care. They stay on. The sloppies stay on during reacts. Okay. It's too loud. So this is Alamigo. This whole thing is in Alamigo right now. I didn't notice that the first time round. There's text on the side of this mountain. It says Square Enix, which is probably some kind of boss in the game or something. Now, a couple things to note here. We all know this is Lise. This is Lise, of course, from such famous expansions as Heavensward 3.5. She got really hot.
Sloppy.
Thank you for the sloppy. But this guy, now I originally thought this guy was the Warrior of Light, because, you know, he's got like the brown, he's just like a guy, right? But no. This is a guy from the expansion. And here's how I know that. He's got a little scar over his eye here. Hold. It'll be like really close up on his face in a second. There, right? Scar, boom, right there, see? His name's Kenny. Now, if we go later in this, and I'm not going to skip around too much, but if we go here, no scar, right? Boom. That's big brain number one. Big brain number one. That is not the Warrior of Light. This is like, I'm assuming this guy's probably like some Alamigo, like, Chad. His name's Kenny. You can tell by the way his hair's styled. Well, I thought, like, the Warrior of Light just got a haircut. You know what? People's hair does change. I fucking love this fight scene so much. I'm assuming, like, Ida has been training to... please, sorry. Haircuts are canon, yeah. Yeah, this is Alamigo. Or at least like some like hidden hideout in Alamigo. Cause like if you zoom it, like there's a shot down here, right? This is where like people live. These are like houses. It's not the Warrior of Light. I'm 5-head. Also, you know, the fact that it does say Alamigo there does help. I'm assuming a lot of this expansion, though, is gonna be based around this place. Like, a deceptive amount. Garlemald. Now, while we're here, boys, I want you to pay attention to this logo here. This, you know, like, the little square with the brackets. That's very important. This is Garlemald, ladies and gentlemen. Because there was a character that was on screen for, like, a second at the end of Heavensward. And, I think they're a hot Twitter girl. And of course, we sail over the sea. You know. We go over here. We go to Doma. And, like, I guess this is where they filmed the fake moon landings over here. Or something like that. Then we go underwater. Right? Now, I've got no reason to believe this. But I think that the Step on Me Please girl lives here. Also, while we're at it, little moon on here, right? Little crescent moon on the top of this palace. That's very important. Very, very important. Remember the moon. Remember the moon, chat. I think Aurora come from the sea or something. They're fish. So this is Kugane, and this is where a lot of other stuff is gonna happen. Now, if we pay attention to these fellas, you'll find something very cool about these guys. Hold up, I think it's in the next scene. All right, so this is me, but oh, hold. See that? That's the crescent moon. That's the fucking crescent moon. That means samurai come from the underwater place, lore-wise, which means the underwater people are probably like really strong and really cool. Now this is us. Now, seeing this guy's forehead, that's a Garlean logo. These are Garleans. Why are Garleans in Kugane? It's because the Garleans took over Kugane. They took over most of the world. They're like one of the strongest military forces in the entire world. Eorzea is like they're gonna try and invade Eorzea during this expansion, and they're gonna fail because we're just that cool. And this next bit, this was brought up to me by one of my friends. Just a little detail. Hold. I love this scene. His gun's like shaking because he's so nervous. Now, chat, if you've played Samurai in game, you'll know there's 3 elements that they can use. Like, they have like a theme of 3 elements. It's water, fire, and, I don't know, earth, air, something like that. And when he does the cut, you see the water? Hold. Wait, no, it's when he shoots this sword. Hold. Watch this. Boom. Wood, earth, fire, water, boom. 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 Those are stickers? No. This song is going to be relevant at some point. It's like the Ishgard theme. So I looked at this scene so much, by the way, and there's like nothing here, dude. Like, I really tried to like figure something out. Like, the best I got is like maybe these flags are like clans, but that's all that's just real shot in the dark. And the fact that they're like up here and not down there makes me think that like maybe we aren't so friendly. Can you hold up? That's actually important. Maybe we aren't so friendly with Kugane, but here's the biggest 5-head. The flags of the covenants, of course. I wonder which one's best for my class. I'm sorry, my spec. All right. Now this is important. See that guy? See that guy? He was there for like a second. That's the monk from the start. That was the guy that Lys was fighting. This is some guy. I don't know who this is, to be honest. I don't know who that is. There's the guy again. That's the monk she was fighting at the start. I'll prove it. And there's Lys. This is Lys on the thing. Now, if we take a look at this guy, right? He's got like spikes on his shoulder pads. They're like zigzag patterns on his shoulder pads. He's got big abs. He's got a strap going across his chest. You know, he's got like similar hair. Now, if we go back to the guy at the beginning, boom. He's got zigzags on his arm pads. Boom. So that's why the monk is a character from StormBlood. It's a warrior of light. No, it's not. Fuck you. It's Kenny, dude. It's Kenny.